Okay, this will be the third flipped classroom presentation during the Hamlet unit in which I show you sentence patterns and ask you to write original sentences in a notebook. Write sentences that are the best sentences you can that reveal something of your understanding about Hamlet if you can do that. I realize that we have not gotten into Hamlet as far as I would have liked. So today we will see sentence patterns 5, 6, 5, and 6 and 7, or 5, 6, 7, depending on how you look at it. The first pattern I want to show you is number 5. It's just a series without a conjunction. Junction. What's your function? And this series can be in any part of the sentence. Nick Carraway regarded Gatsby with contempt, pity, awe. The Peace Women, Eva, Hannah, Sula, were all man lovers. That's from a novel, Sula, we'll read soon. Triumphant, defeated, determined, Edna swam out into the deep. That's from another book we'll be reading soon. So you should note that most computer grammar programs will say this is a mistake. Why would you want to use this? Well, sometimes the writer's ability to not do what is expected can draw attention to something. And so, for example, in the first sentence, it could make a reader pause just enough to consider contempt, pity, awe, each individually, as opposed to the way that if it was written as grammar would require, with contempt, pity, and awe, the cadence of that would tend to lend them to make them blur all together, and a reader might not consider each of them as individual. Sentence pattern 6 would follow basically the same purpose. Why would you ever want to use this? This one adds an extra uh, conjunction, a conjunction where it's not needed. Peering down from the precipice, Frodo could see the plain swathed in gloom and fear and death. Again, the extra and here can somehow make the reader consider each of those separately. Despite his official rank as a knight, Falstaff is never gallant, nor brave, nor honorable. So, again, this is not a sentence pattern you would want to use all the time, because that would show you don't know what the rules of grammar are. But occasionally, it can really snazz up your prose, as they say. Who is they? The seventh one I'd like to show you is a series of balanced pairs. We got the A and B, C and D, E and F. And again, this can be in any slot in the sentence. What that means, these could be subjects that are balanced pairs. They could be verbs even that are balanced pairs. These can be objects or subject complements. For example, at different moments of Paradise Lost, Adam offers Eve companionship and condescension, comfort and contempt. I had a little bit of a alliteration going there too, maybe a little consonants too. Shakespeare lends voice to the mighty and the meager, the virtuous and the vengeful. Again, note the rhythm. Mersault and Marie, Coil and Petalbear, Satan and Sin are all examples of dysfunctional relationships featured in books that Mr. Williams has made us read. What's wrong with that man? Now, this example here, I used Mersault and Marie, which is from a book last year's AP class read, which we did not. It's called The Stranger. I highly recommend it, although the title is not false advertisement. It is a strange story. And he is a strange man, that Mersault. Okay, that does it. You should write 3 original sentences, one following each, or one emulating each pattern. Good night.